Hello. So I'm Dr. Saheda, and I'm here today with Yvonne. We're going to be doing a demo on Botox and dermal fillers, which Yvonne has had before, but we're doing a little bit for the forehead area today, a little bit around the mouth, and then we're going to do dermal fillers down around the lower part of the face as well. Okay? So we're going to put some numbing cream on for her first. She's getting iced up here. So we're going to take this one here for a second and just sit down here. Just get you numbed up in this area. Just some topical numbing cream here.
Oh, I know everyone. I know everyone. She worked in it. Okay. But Michelle does.
Yeah. All right. So we can take this one here too, and we're going to start with the Botox here first.
I figured.
Do they know I'm 85 years old?
Yeah. She just wanted to make that known here before we get started. You're not too nervous about being on camera though?
Oh Lord.
No.
I'll probably be on that now.
All right, so we're going to start here first with the area between the brows. Go ahead and squint down, Yvonne. So she has a more prominent line on the left side rather than the right side. So we're going to do a little bit on both sides. We've done some for her in the past, though, and occasionally we have people who, depending on facial features, sometimes they actually feel like it widens the distance between the brows or gives them a different appearance. So what we're going to do for her is just a small amount, a little bit on each side. Sometimes we'll do here in the center and here, but this time we're just going to do on each side, okay, to prevent that from happening. So, relax again. And this is quick and easy. Okay, and then for her forehead, raise up on your forehead, Yvonne. So she has fine lines, not real deep lines, but again, something that we can help with the Botox. She wouldn't need a lot. Everyone's a little bit different. Depends on, how deep a lines they have. Depends on how much movement, how broad the forehead is. Some people have more narrow foreheads and other people have larger. So for her, we're just going to start out with a small amount. It's always easy to go back and add more. Better to do that than to do too much out of the gate. So raise up real big for me. Relax. Doing okay with that? Just a little. And we're kind of just sprinkling this all around the forehead to get a nice even appearance with it. Okay, and turn this way just a little bit. Raise up real big again. Okay, relax. One of the things we always want to try to avoid is doing too much on the lateral part of the forehead. If you do too much on the lateral part too early, you can actually get laxity in the brow, so it makes you look like you have a sleepy eye. And we want to try to avoid that at all costs. So, all right. Now next, she has a few fine lines around the upper lip here, so we're going to do just a little bit of Botox in these lines to help soften them. And typically we don't do a lot of Botox on the lower part of the face. Most of it is actually for the eye area and up, because we want this to be very natural when you're talking, when you're smiling, so it doesn't look like you have asymmetry or lack of motion, okay? And push your lips for me again. Relax.
Yeah.
All right, so we're done with that. And the results of this will take about 2 to 3 days to set in, and it'll be be 7 to 10 days before we actually see the full effect. So we never want to do touch-ups before about that 10 to 14 day week mark, because sometimes you can over-treat, and once you've over-treated, we just have to let it kind of wear off at that point. So, all right, so let's go ahead and, that all looks pretty good there. Okay, so let me get the filler ready. We'll let that numbing soak in for just a little bit longer. Today we're going to do velour. Okay, so velour is a Juvederm product. It lasts a little bit longer than the regular Juvederm, and the nice thing of it is it's very soft and blends very easily, so it'll work great for that area. How you doing, Yvonne? Still feel okay? Good? And then you can stop for once.